Hello, hello. I'm so happy that you're here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. So, I have been trying to get better at guessing in Asia. I made this map of balanced Asia using this little map generator. I don't know. I put 1,000 locations for every country except for Bhutan, Laos, Hong Kong have 500 each only. Indonesia has a little bit more, just to trying to balance out the islands. Um, but yeah, I figured I would love to get like just at least 10 in a row here. I feel like this is hard. I feel like 10 in a row here is totally good. I would be happy with that. And I also, of course, made an Asia with obvious clues map that I'll put the link to that in the description. Every round is something that gives away the country very easily. So, yeah, let's see what we can come up with. I'm also like, oh, I don't know. I guess I'm not sick. I think I just have allergies. I feel gross. We're gonna not move. We're gonna do a timer of a minute because that feels good, and let's get after it. Okay. Okay. Here we are in, this could be like Hong Kong maybe. Um I kind of feel like it is based on what do I feel like based on? I don't know, just seeing like this type of writing along the buildings like that, like with English as well, kind of reminds me of Hong Kong, especially like these types of buildings. I feel okay about going in Hong Kong because I also feel like that type of like writing with English, like I don't know, this organization of like whatever kind of reminds me of Hong Kong or Singapore. And we for sure didn't really feel like we were in Singapore. And then here we are easily in. Wait, what kind of car is this? Okay, hmm. Is this a car for Bangladesh? I think so. Sometimes you'll see that car. Also, tiny little road with water on either side. I feel like that is often gonna be Bangladesh for sure. So let's pop into it. Cool. That like car with the roof rack, you definitely don't see all over the place. And then this is a little bollard for Cambodia, I believe. So I think it's pretty safe to go there. I mean, this is also a location where there's like water on the side of the road, but I think just with that little bollard there, you can go Cambodia. Keeping it moving. And then this has to be South Korea. We have the like fall winter coverage, which is so, I feel like everywhere in South Korea has that. And then, of course, I think you can see the language over here lines up for that too. So that's pretty easy. We'll happily go somewhere over here. Oh my God. Also, as I'm talking right now, I'm realizing how, I don't know, sickly or I think it's just allergies, but it's kind of concerning. And then here we are. Luckily, this is Taiwan. You're going to see this type of pull in Taiwan so much, like where the stripes like this go all the way to the bottom. And then, of course, like it looks like the architecture lines up. So, yeah, I'm happy to see that. We can go over somewhere. We can go over here. Okay. 5 in a row. That is not bad. Let's see if we can get another 5 in a row. I think I think that would be amazing. Um, cool, cool, cool. Okay. Okay. This for sure, I think, oh my gosh. I think for sure with this little striped bottom, oh, and then this little like gravestone type bollard, you're gonna see this has to be Thailand. So, also these very flat agricultural fields, I feel like are super common in Thailand. And I feel like even that is like the flag, but just in a different kind of way. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's a very lucky round. So we can be somewhere randomly. And we have a streak of 6, which I'm loving. I instantly think with this location, Bangladesh as well, but I'm not sure. I also think this could easily be Indonesia too. So we're holding out and we're gonna see. Hmm. Okay, we are driving on the left, so I kind of forget. I honestly really forget. And then what do we have here? Not really anything that's super helpful. Like, I don't really think I can make out any language here. I feel like this, though, architecture is way more Indonesia than anything else, I think. So I'm kind of more inclined to say Indonesia. I feel like that is a safe bet. I wish there was something else. I mean, is that kind of the Indonesian flag? Maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know where. Maybe actually over here on Java. Maybe. But we'll have to see. Whoo. Okay, cool. Um cool. Continuing on. Here we are. These yellow lines are feeling very specific to me. I feel like this is Singapore. You see that a lot. And then these little tiny trees, like, or like shrubs or whatever. Listen, it could go either way. I think it could be Hong Kong. It could be Singapore. I just have to, like, yeah, because both places use this. And I guess, I mean, maybe if you knew more, you would be able to tell. But, I want to go Singapore for some reason. We have a lot of English, so I think maybe that's why I'm leaning more Singapore. Plus, those tiny little shrubs gave me a vibe. The buildings, though, I don't know, could go either way for me. But those trees look very like Singapore. So I'm kind of going to trust that. But I'm not entirely sure. I hope it's right. We'll have to see. Whoo! Okay. Okay, cool. So the streak stays alive. Let's see how many we have now. We have 8 in a row. Feeling good about that. For whatever reason, I mean, watch me be so wrong, but this tile kind of reminds me of Taiwan for some reason. So I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oh, I thought that was the stripe thing on the pole. Okay, but I still kind of think this is Taiwan. We don't have low cam. We don't have the wide blur. And I just don't really feel like, is this... I think it could be South Korea. Could it be? Or am I just so... I don't know. For some reason, this tile is reminding me of Taiwan. I'm literally pulling that out of nowhere, though, to be honest. So, I think it looks a little bit too lush and green for South Korea, just based on like what the Google coverage is over there. So I'm okay with Taiwan. I hope it's not something else, but whoo. Okay, cool. Keeping it moving. We have a streak of 9. We can do this. I think this is Malaysia. I've been wrong before. Wait, it could be Thailand. No, no, no. We have a striped pole. That also makes me inclined to believe this is Malaysia. I feel like this double white line, right? I feel like only Malaysia does that. I kind of forget. Please let me know. I feel like maybe other places do that too. I'm not entirely sure. Also, I'm realizing that I do have to leave. I do have to leave in like 10 minutes actually. So hopefully, what did I think? Is there anything else? I hope that this is right. I think it looks okay for Malaysia. I'm not entirely sure. I would like to check in with the sun really quick. The sun barely is in the south, which means, yeah, I mean, it could be fine. Oh, we have the straight pole too. That makes me feel better. Whoo! Okay, cool. So we're actually doing okay. Let's. So we have a streak of 10. That is actually, for me, I feel like that's actually pretty good. I'm feeling satisfied with that. I feel like we should continue on and see if we can get 5 more. Let's just, you never know what's possible. Okay, this I need to fix with this map, I admit. This is a horrible location, and I know that for sure this is just Bhutan. In this, like, I think over here, has these, like, terrible locations where you can barely see anything. Okay, and I can't even remember exactly where it is, but I'm gonna count it, and maybe I will remove, like, a bunch of those locations, because it's not really any fun at all. And then here we are, right? I think this has to be Japan. Yeah, we just have the low cam wide blur. I feel like this, like, circle mirror with the orange, like, kind of bottom, I feel like you also see that in South Korea, but I feel like I see that a lot in Japan. Cool. And where do we think? I mean, this is just like completely made up. Maybe I'll just go more north. Okay, kind of wasn't. Um, it's crazy how like when I was first trying to do this, I really like could not even get a streak of 5. So it felt really hard for a while, but now it feels okay. Okay, here we are in it potentially, I think. What do I think? I mean, I feel like it could be Thailand, but I don't think the pole. Wait. We have an interesting language. Could this be? Oh, interesting. We have like houses on little stilts, which I feel like is a Cambodia thing. Wait, can we check in with the car? Sometimes in Cambodia you have a stubby little antenna. We don't. So do I not go Cambodia? But the houses are on stilts. I think this is where the streak ends. I go Cambodia, but I'm not sure. Let's go. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. The streak stays alive. Okay. And then annoying Bhutan location again. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. We are gonna figure it out. I feel like there are really like fun locations to get there. I mean, we can also see and tell because of these little kind of concrete blocks are super common over there. But yeah, I'll definitely fix that. Cool. Continuing on. And then here we are without moving or panning or doing anything. I kind of want to go maybe Indonesia feels possible, but I think I'm entirely wrong. I feel like I see some language that maybe lines up with more like Taiwan. But what is the blur situation? We don't have this low cam. Maybe Taiwan feels better. It's so lush, it's so green. And I don't know. I mean, what do I know? Could it be even Hong Kong? This, now, for sure, this might be, I don't know though, this wall feels interesting to me. We're gonna find out in a second. And it was, okay, and it was Hong Kong. Wait, I wanna look at it a little bit more. But I feel kind of satisfied. I feel like that was a streak of 12 or 13 or something, and I feel okay with that. Um, yeah, I don't know what I could have seen if I was moving. I definitely was a toss up between the two, and I'm okay with losing it there. Okay, so I feel like we actually ended up doing okay. I feel like a streak of 12 or 13 is totally fine. And yeah, this was definitely like one of the harder ones I feel like to kind of get good at. So I'm satisfied with 12 or 13. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you want to. I'm so happy to have you here. Please let me know if you play either of these maps, the obvious clues map or this balanced map. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Okay.